How do you increase domain authority? First, to show you that I know what I'm talking about, I'll show you my screen. A few clients of mine from 12 to 56 domain authority. Dr. Nikki, my agency website, 57 authority from 12. One of my e-commerce stores from 29 to 57, we already had good results before that. As you can see, we're ranking for 23,000 words. We have one blog post every single day on this website. Another website that's based in California, in Orange County, 11 to 55 authority. And I can do this all day. I can show you a bunch of results, how I got from 10 to 50 authority, but the truth is, all these websites might be above 80, especially the crazy.gold website probably is going to be 86 by the time you're watching this video, or a few weeks after that, because we're doing a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm making this video because you need to know how to increase your domain authority the actual way. I talk about all things personal branding and growing with free traffic sources like Google, YouTube, which is basically Google, and Instagram, which is basically Facebook. And if you stick until the end, I'll give you a free 90 plus domain authority backlink. Okay, so first we have a few problems. Actually 4. We have website authority, we have website score, we have domain authority, and then we have page authority. What is that? What's the difference between all 4? I mean the same thing, but basically from different websites. Website authority, domain rating, domain score are the same thing, same metrics, measured by either Ahrefs, Moz, or some other platform. Page authority is just the authority of a page. Domain authority is the authority of the whole website. But before we start, I gotta tell you that you gotta like this video for the YouTube algorithm, because it really helps me out, and grab a cup of coffee because you are awesome. So what is domain authority? Domain authority is, and that's basically by Moz because they developed this metric. Domain authority, or DA, is a search engine ranking score developed by Moz that predicts how well a website will rank on search engine results, or SERPs. A domain authority score ranges from 1 to 0, with higher scores corresponding to a greater ability to rank. And there is some correlation. There's a lot of truth in that. Domain authority is calculated by evaluating multiple factors, including linking root domains and the number of total links. So yeah, backlinks matter. I don't want to bore you with more information. Backlinks, the main reason you get higher domain authority. So if you just want to get your domain authority up, you don't want to listen to the end of the video, my agency can do that for you. Check the link in the description down below. We have very affordable budgets depending on what you want, with guaranteed results, of course. So if we don't get the results for you, we'll refund you money back. But if you have no money to spend, just a cup of coffee and a computer to watch this video on, there's a few things you can consider. First, it's guest posts. I can make a whole video on how to come up with good guest posts. There's a lot of videos out there, but you can look it up and write it down. The first one is guest posts. The second one is actually link roundups. And the third one is a little bit of a different approach. So the first two were you going out there and building links. The third one is actually people coming to you to link your page. And it only happens if you have good content. As I said, on one of my e-commerce websites, we have a blog post every single day, over 20 blog posts per month. So because we rank high, we would get natural backlinks because people will link to our website when it comes to a guide that we have. By the way, here is your free backlink, and it's actually telegraph.ph. You can write your title, name your story, and you can have your backlink here. And when you click publish, you have a free 90 plus domain authority backlink. You're welcome. Let's take the example of Wikipedia. It gets free links, free organic links, without them asking or building anything, because they are a credible source in every niche. A go-to source will get natural links. Not to mention that for good SEO results, companies, brands, websites need to build links to other websites because it's just weird to just link to your websites, because that's a little bit of it's a conflict of interest to just build links to your website, because obviously you'll be the best source, go-to source, but you also want to link to other websites. So normally in general, people will link to another go-to website, which in your case can be you if you actually have good content. So two ways: you go out there, build links, guest posts, PBNs, whatever, link roundups, or you build core content and people link to you naturally. Again, if this is too confusing, you can go on the link in the description. If not, I will encourage you to take the steps and build links for your website. I would say you need to get at least 40 domain authority ASAP, because mostly when I have a new client, I check his competitors, they have 20-30 domain authority. So a domain authority of 40 or above, and the minimum package I have is 50 from my agency, will definitely help you to improve your results. And you know what? I will shout your YouTube account, Instagram account, TikTok account, or website if you just comment it down below. So that's a free backlink, I think, from the comments. And we have a few shout out winners on this video, and normally I just keep them in the jar, and when the time is up I just do this and they come up on the screen. Look at here. Remember that a video day keeps the doctor away. By the end of this video, make sure you check one of these videos out. See you next one. Bye.